Okay. This is my favorite question because this is a big, reason why we did what we're doing, Lovey Subby.
Okay, what is it?
Is it possible to introduce a DS dynamic into an existing relationship? Tips.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because, a little backstory, when we got together, I was not into or very aware of anything. the,
The kinks.
sphere, I saw 50 Shades of Grey.
Right, which is not
a good representation. So I didn't know anything, and I remember you being like, so, what do you think about, trying out being submissive? And I was like, excuse you?
fuck?
Yeah, I'm a confident individual, and I will have no place. No, screw you.
Yeah.
That being said, look where we are now, and things have definitely shifted, so obviously there are ways to introduce it.
I did not coerce her into this.
Oh, no, not at all. And that
Just putting that out there.
that is one of my favorite qualities about you, is that you give me the time I need to process the information and to see how it affects me. And then I'm able to be more confident about what I'm trying. And so there are ways to introduce it, and I think it is just little by little. I like to think of kink as flavors on a ice cream sundae. So you have your sex is already great, intercourse is hopefully already fun and engaging, and you just want to spice it up. You don't always want to have vanilla ice cream. Sometimes you want to add whipped cream and cherries, and sometimes you want to add hot fudge and caramel, and is what
you want. Triple chocolate. You don't even want
nuts.
vanilla. Rocky Road.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it can be integrated. It can be introduced. It's totally possible. It's just a matter of communicating and trying new things, trying new flavors. And don't immediately dump the dulce de leche all over it. Try some sprinkles and introduce it that way.
Right. Little by little, what both of you are comfortable with. Because you can only go as fast as, or as far as the slowest person wants or can go. Because at the core of DS dynamics is respect for the other person.
A lot of teamwork, honestly.
Tons of teamwork.
Yeah.
The other thing that I would say, coming from my perspective, I wanted to take our relationship farther as far as kink and stuff. I thought it was really fun. But it was whatever she was comfortable with. And so what I did, and I didn't do this with the hope of it changing anything. I just did it. I worked on myself, and I became a stronger leader. I learned how to be a better leader, a more confident, stronger, just better at it all around. And I noticed as I did so, she was more apt to serve and to submit and to follow. And I really, I think, noticed a difference in that, and it allowed our dynamic to go farther because she trusted me more. She could trust me more. She could put more trust into my hands, more power, and I think it just, it amplified it that much more.
Yeah. And I think that is, the big part of it is the trust aspect. You have to trust them to continue to take care of you in these situations, and you have to trust them to continue to push forward and grow. So as far as introducing it into an existing relationship, don't be afraid to try things.
Don't be afraid to talk about it and say what you want.
Get comfortable being uncomfortable, because there are gonna be things that come across that you're like, oh wow, I did not want to like that. I do like that. Or they like it but you don't, or right. And it will be like a give and take. Like sometimes I'm at the head and I'm pushing and I want to try different things, and he isn't like on the same page with me, and so I have to like sit tight, and you know there are plenty of other things to do in the meantime, like play with in the meantime.
There's a lot of other toys on the playground.
Yeah. And you know, so the dynamic will shift and change, and that's why it's called a dynamic. And so I think,
But yeah,
like, congratulations.
just
Like,
have fun.
how exciting.
Yeah, have fun with each other.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.